Today we're going to go over some exercises for shoulder strength. We're going to be exercising muscles like the deltoid and then some of the rotator cuff muscles as well. So for these, a band is super helpful. These are really inexpensive, and we've got them here at the office. You can get them at any sporting goods store, but you can get them on Amazon. They're probably they're super inexpensive. The red one is my favorite. It's a medium resistance. For these, the first thing I'm going to have you do is tuck one end underneath the bottom of your foot. And we're going to be doing some side raises first. So you'll want to make sure that you have no slack in this. You want to make sure that you're starting with some tension. And what we're going to do is come straight out at the shoulder with that. Again, a little tension on that band, exercising the lateral deltoid on this one. Okay? So 8, 10, 15 reps of that. Do 2 or 3 sets on each side. That is the lateral shoulder raise. We can transition from there into the front raise. Again, same thing. We're just going straight out, straight forward at the shoulder. 8 to 10 reps on this, making sure posture is excellent on this. We don't want to be slouched down like this trying to do movement. We want to be up nice and tall as we're doing all these movements. That's where all the power is going to be generated from. Then we're going to go backwards. Sometimes we've got to get a little more tension on this. It's a shorter range of motion, so I'm going to have you just go straight back with that arm. Again, don't tuck that chin, keep that chest up nice and tall, head back, just like that. We're exercising the back side of the shoulder with this exercise. Now, I'm going to have you pull that out. Make sure you're doing both sides, even if it's just one shoulder that hurts. We want to make sure that we're exercising both so we don't end up with one Popeye arm. The next one that we're going to do is actually for rotator cuff, and we're going to be doing an external rotation. So you're going to hold on to the band with your left hand. We're going to be exercising the right. From here, we're just going to take the arm and turn it out like this. Okay, and again, we're just exercising the external rotator of the shoulder here. Just pulling that arm out to the side. Keep that elbow tucked nice and tight into the side. This is a very safe movement for the shoulder, especially if we've got an angry rotator cuff. The next one, we're going to do internal rotation. This one's a little tricky. We're going to take the band, I'm going to hold it with that hand. I'm going to pull this behind you, and you're going to hold it there. I like to put the band behind the elbow like this. We're going to start with the arm out here, and we're just going to go the opposite. So again, the tension is created when we bend that, pull that arm in, it pulls the band behind us and increases the tension as we go through that movement. 8 to 10, 15 reps of this, 2 to 3 sets on each side for that internal rotation. The advanced movements for these, go ahead and stand on that band. And again, we don't want to do this until things are a little stronger. But I'm going to have you take the arm and we're going to bring it out to the side with the arm down like this. And then from here, you're going to go into external rotation like that. Again, we're getting that resistance as that hand comes up. We increase the resistance. Again, not as stable a position for the shoulder. So make sure before you move on to this one, things are good and stable with the arm tucked into the side like that. And then again, for internal rotation, we can just transfer this behind the arm. And again, it's just going to run kind of up the forearm. We're going to have the arm in this position and going into internal rotation that way. Again, band tension increases as that arm goes into that internal rotation that way. And that's it for shoulder strength.